Girl, grab your popcorn and let me spill all the tea on Cenat's journey. We're doing the full FaceTime gossip sesh version, so buckle up. Okay, first, can you believe how far Kai has come? From joking around with friends to literally making streaming history. Let's rewind and savor every moment. Back in the day, Kai was just doing what a lot of us did. Posting skits, pranks, comedy bits, hanging out with friends, trying to get noticed. Over time, he found his groove, especially in the just chatting IRL, prank plus gaming combo space. He joined the collective AMP, Any Means Possible, which was a major boost. Yes, the internet loves its squads. Now, a little shady moment, but also growth moment. In April 2023, he was suspended from Twitch temporarily for undisclosed reasons, but eventually returned. It wasn't a permanent ban, just a bump in the road. You know how we sometimes scroll Twitch and see that one streamer is doing something wild for days straight? That's subathon territory, where every sub or donation prolongs the stream. Kai leaned into this. In early 2023, he launched his first Mafiathon, a full month streaming. And in February 2023, hit 36,621 subscribers, making him the most subscribed Twitch streamer at that time. But later, Ironmouse, a VTuber, overtook him. Yes, the drama. So Kai had to come back strong. He wasn't out. He was just building more momentum. Kai returned with Mafiathon 2. This was a massive moment. He broke his former sub record and captured 728,000 plus active subscribers by the end of that event. That's doubling the previous high. Sure, he had to claw back the top spot from Ironmouse, and he did. Forbes even estimated his 2024 earnings, just from being a top creator, at $8.5 million. He also accepted that it's not just about subs. His brand power was growing. He did collabs, got attention, aligned with big names. He also won multiple streamer awards: Best Streamed Collab, Best Just Chatting Streamer, Best Marathon Stream. Girl, that's stacking trophies. Now, this is where we get historic. From September 1 to September 30th, 2025, Kai ran Mafiathon 3, his boldest subathon yet. On September 28, 2025, he officially surpassed 1 million active paid subscribers, becoming the first ever Twitch streamer to hit that mark. That is not a small flex. The guest list? Unbelievable. Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, Ed Sheeran, Jonas Brothers, Selena Gomez, and more showed up to celebrate with him. And the twist? He promised to cut his hair if he hit 1M, and LeBron James was slated to do it. Yes, LeBron. So, we had streaming, celebrity cameos, record-breaking, and style drama all in one. Peak subs by end. Estimates suggest over 1.03 million active subs. This is the kind of moment that memes, Twitter threads, YouTube breakdowns, all the content live for. Beyond just Twitch, Kai helped popularize slang like Riz, for charisma, charm, and Gayat, a variation of goddamn used to hype someone's looks. These terms blew up online. He's been on the Time 100 creators list in 2025, one of the most influential digital voices. His Twitch stats are wild. As of recent tracking, he has tens of millions of hours watched, mega peaks, average viewership numbers that make other creators gasp. He also hosted Streamer University, May 2025, a content creator bootcamp / livestream event, inviting creators, teaching classes, awarding MVPs. It was a way of giving back and letting others ride some of that wave. During that event, Drake even showed up via pre-recorded video to praise his vision. That's crossover energy right there. The drama, the snags, the alleged gossip bits. Because you know we can't skip those. There was the Twitch suspension in April 2023. It stirred rumors, but Kai returned. Some folks questioned whether his insane stunts, pranks were real or staged. Internet is always asking. Comparisons with other streamers, Ironmouse, others, who holds which record when, always causes chatter. His Mafiathon 3 haircut promise, will it happen? How real is it? And will LeBron actually do it? Fans are watching. Also, people are talking numbers. How much money he made from subs, how much Twitch takes, how much goes to charity. He's pledged parts to schools, etc. Let's give him the congrats he deserves. Okay, pause the tea for a second, because this boy deserves all the applause. Historic milestone unlocked. First ever Twitch streamer to pass 1 million active paid subs. That gate? He just walked through it. He's shown he's not a one-hit wonder. He lost the crown, came back, reclaimed it, then elevated it even higher. He didn't just stream. He built culture, slang, events, crossovers, influence beyond Twitch. He's generating opportunities for others. Streamer university, collaborations, that's legacy-building energy. He's inspired millions to believe that streaming plus digital creation is real, serious work, with wild rewards. So, baby, to Kai, you did that. We see the grind, we see the come-ups, and we're screaming in the chat. Congratulations, legend. Girl, let's keep the FaceTime vibes going because Kai's story just keeps getting better. And you know we have to celebrate this moment like proud aunties watching our nephew graduate with honors. Now picture this. Millions of viewers worldwide, chat going absolutely wild with emotes, donations flying in, celebrities hopping in the stream. It wasn't just a Twitch event, it was a cultural moment. Allegedly, some fans were even saying that Mafiathon 3 felt like a digital Super Bowl, but make it Gen Z, funny, and full of heart. It was bigger than gaming. It was community. And that's what makes Kai so special. He doesn't just stream to his audience, he streams with them. That's the secret sauce to why the Mafia, his fan base, rides so hard for him. And can we talk about his charisma? Like, Kai isn't just a gamer. He's an entertainer in every sense. The energy, the humor, the authenticity, it's giving main character energy. Every time he goes live, it feels like you're watching your favorite cousin who just happens to be hilarious and famous. People stay because he's relatable. Even though he's hitting million-dollar marks and breaking global records, he still talks to his chat like he's chilling in the dorms. That realness, that's why the internet fell in love with him. But girl, the work ethic behind the scenes is no joke. Allegedly, Kai barely slept during Mafiathon 3, constantly switching segments, interviewing guests, gaming, joking, dancing, keeping the energy high. Imagine streaming for 30 straight days and still being funny and full of personality every single day. That's not easy. A lot of people underestimate how draining streaming can be. But Kai made it look effortless, and that's the part the audience doesn't always see. The discipline, the long nights, the team coordination, the technical side, all of that takes serious dedication. And let's not forget how Kai represents something even deeper. For so long, Twitch didn't have a Black creator at the absolute top. His success is showing a new generation that you can come from the Bronx, make people laugh online, and still be a millionaire by your mid-20s. He's breaking barriers, creating space, and making history. He's showing the world that young Black creatives can dominate in spaces that weren't built for them. And not just dominate, but redefine what success looks like in the digital age. Then, girl, that moment with LeBron? Iconic. When LeBron James popped up and gave him that $200,000 watch and that motivational talk, you could feel how much respect Kai earned. It wasn't just a celebrity cameo, it was a passing of the torch type of moment. LeBron's been a symbol of excellence for years, and seeing him show up for Kai was like saying, "You're next, kid." It was powerful, emotional, and honestly, gave everyone chills. The internet was losing it in real time. To wrap it up, this is what growth looks like, turning laughter into legacy, from uploading, being Time's top 100 creator, from small Twitch streams to making global history. Every milestone Kai hits isn't just a win for him, it's a win for every dreamer who started with a webcam, a ring light, and a dream. So let's give him his flowers, girl, because whether it's gaming, chatting, or inspiring the next generation, Kai Cenat did that, and he's still just getting started. Girl, and let's just be real. What Kai is doing right now isn't just for Twitch, it's for the whole creator industry. Allegedly, insiders have said that brands and streaming platforms are rethinking how they approach creators because of him. Think about it. He's pulling the same kind of numbers as television broadcasts, but it's just him in his room vibing with chat. That's power. Companies are watching how one man with a camera and charisma can captivate millions and shift culture. It's influencer innovation at its finest, and Kai is setting the new standard for what it means to be a digital mogul. And even with all the fame, what's so refreshing about Kai is that he's never switched up. He's humble, goofy, grateful, and stays connected to his roots. You can tell he hasn't let the money or the fame change who he is at the core, a Bronx kid with a wild sense of humor and a big dream. Every milestone he celebrates feels like a win for everyone who's been watching him since the early YouTube prank days. He's constantly showing that being yourself, your full, authentic, unfiltered self, can take you places that pretending never will. And that's the type of energy we all need in this new influencer era. So, as we close out this story, let's give Kai his flowers, his crown, and his moment. Because baby, he earned it. From the late nights to the viral laughs, from the setbacks to the record-breaking comebacks, this is a journey of faith, focus, and fun. His story reminds all of us, especially creators, that consistency will always beat perfection. So, whether you're chasing a goal, building your business, or streaming to an audience of one, remember this: your moment is coming too. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and never stop believing in your glow up. Because Cenat just showed us that dreams really do stream into reality. Okay, bestie, so as we wrap up this story, let's just take a second to celebrate what we witnessed. Because Cenat didn't just break a record, he made history. Like, imagine streaming your way into the million subscriber club and still staying humble, funny, and connected to your supporters. That's the kind of energy we need in 2025. Big dreams, big goals, and big blessings. His journey is a reminder that consistency, passion, and believing in yourself will always win, no matter how many obstacles you face along the way. Team Pappy and girl, while we're on the topic of chasing dreams, don't forget to chase your own glow up too. Whether that's your career, your mental health, or your self-care routine. And of course, you already know self-care starts with the nails, okay? So if you want your hands to look just as iconic as this story feels, make sure you check out my press-on nail collection. Affordable, cute, and ready for your next main character moment. Every set is made with love so you can look good while making boss moves. Everything I talked about today is allegedly, of course, but the bigger picture is all about focusing on you. Protect your peace, protect your goals, and remember that your personal, mental, physical, spiritual, and financial well-being should always come first. So, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more storytime vibes and motivation. And as always, stay beautiful, stay focused, and keep shining like the star you are.